You have finally made it to New Zealand. Your bags are unpacked, your flat is sorted, and now you face the first major task of your new life, figuring out how to buy dinner. The good news is that the grocery stores here will look remarkably similar to the ones back home. The shelves are stocked, the carts roll the same way, and the English is standard. But the exact vocabulary and specific social routines at the checkout line are entirely local. Think of this as your practical rehearsal. We are going to walk through the exact phrases you need to use, step by step, so you know what to expect before you even step through the sliding doors. Practicing this conversational script in advance helps you handle the most common interactions smoothly. It turns a chore that could be stressful into a predictable routine, letting you focus on actually enjoying your new home. Step 1 of our script happens before you even leave your neighborhood. You simply need to know which destination to walk toward. First, there is Countdown, which is currently transitioning to the name Woolworths. This is a standard, full-service supermarket with a wide selection and average prices. Then you have New World. These are often owned by local families. They lean slightly premium, meaning you will find more organic options and specialty items, though the prices can be a bit higher. This chart maps out your choices, and at the bottom is Pack and Save. It is a massive warehouse, instantly recognizable by its bright yellow branding. It is reliably the cheapest option, but you trade convenience for the price tag. At Pack and Save, you have to pack your own bags at the checkout. Understanding this 3-tier system allows you to align your shopping destination with your current budget before you even leave your flat. Now we head inside. Your first move is to grab the metal basket on wheels. Just remember, you are not looking for a shopping cart. You are looking for a trolley. This split-screen diagram acts as your visual dictionary for the produce aisle. On the left, we have a bell pepper. Follow the arrow to the right and you get the local translation. Red, yellow, and green sweet peppers are always called capsicums. The same rule applies to the green summer squash. You might know it as a zucchini, but the sign above the bin will say courgette. Next is the local staple starch, the sweet potato. This is a word of Maori origin, so pronunciation matters. You pronounce it kumara, kumara. And when you hit the snack aisle, look for biscuits, often shortened to bickies instead of cookies. If you want a soda, you are looking for a fizzy drink. A local will understand you if you ask for a zucchini or a soda, but adopting these specific terms makes you faster at reading aisle signs and shows that you are paying attention to the local culture. Even with the right vocabulary, you will eventually find yourself looking for an item that just isn't where you expect it to be. When that happens, find a staff member. Supermarket workers here are notoriously friendly, and if the shelf looks empty, they are usually happy to go check the stockroom for you. To sound natural, you can say, "Excuse me, whereabouts is the kumara?" Using whereabouts instead of a blunt where is a common way to frame the question here. It makes the request feel a bit more polite and conversational, which helps set a positive tone for the interaction. You have everything you need, and now you approach the checkout counter. This is the most critical interaction point of your entire trip. New Zealand has a strict national ban on single-use plastic bags. Because of this, the very first thing the cashier will ask you is, "Did you bring your own bags today?" You have 2 options. You can reply, "Yes, I've got my own here, thanks." Or, if you forgot them, you can ask, "No, could I please get 2 paper bags?" Keep in mind those paper bags usually cost a small fee. This chart shows how loyalty programs affect your total. Many items have 2 prices, the standard price and a lower one for members. When the cashier asks for your card, they are offering you that lower price tier. You can simply say, "Yes, I've got it on my phone," and hold out your screen. If you don't have one, just say, "No, I don't have one." You can often ask for a temporary one or download the app later. Mastering this exchange prevents you from holding up the line and eliminates one of the most common sources of checkout anxiety for people new to the country. When you reach the payment step, you will likely hear the acronym FTOPS. In New Zealand, this is just the standard way people refer to paying with a debit or credit card. When the cashier asks how you would like to pay, your simple response is, "On card, thanks." Be aware of a system called PayWave. This diagram shows that while tapping your phone or card is convenient, it can sometimes trigger a small surcharge of 1 to 2%. Physically inserting your card and using your PIN usually avoids this extra fee. Once the transaction clears, the cashier will ask if you want your receipt. To finish the script like a local, you say, "Nah, you're right, thanks." In this context, "you're right" is a uniquely Kiwi idiom. It isn't a comment on the cashier's accuracy. It is just a local way of saying, "No thank you, I'm fine." Walking out the sliding doors with your groceries, having navigated that script smoothly, is a small but significant personal victory. It is one of the first signs that you are ready for your new life here.